Hello everyone, welcome to the Flashlight tournament. We are back with another match for the round of 16. This time we have LastExceed and Zycrxd. And this is seed 8 against seed 6. But LastExceed topped their group and Zycrxd got second, so we'll see how this will play out. I'm joined by Potassium F. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm here as well.
Yeah.
This is actually going to be really good. Zycrxd, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Zycrxd.
I just call it like Zycrxd, whatever.
Yeah, Zycrxd. Yeah. You said he was second in his group, but actually that was like kind of an insane group.
Yeah,
that was with Stupid Man and Vegatron, I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it was that group, wasn't it? That's kind of ridiculous group. And like even getting second in that group is kind of nuts because Vegatron ending up being third in the group was actually the
an upset, yeah.
That was like, oh no, he was low seed, but he had like number 2 on like stage 2 in qualifiers.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it wasn't I thought it was an upset because I know Vegatron was a very good player for Flashlight.
He is. That group was just kind of ridiculous. I mean, that's just how it ends up being. We have so many good players. But yeah, it was weird. It was weird. That group was just ridiculously like unlucky for all 3 players, I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It'll be interesting to see with this one. Now we have a bit harder pools. I think both players, if you look at group stage like performance, both of them I think were getting kind of similar scores. I think LastExceed just, I would say, probably has the upper hand overall, just being one of the players so far this tournament that's been the most consistent.
Yeah, because they are like a visual mod kind of player.
Yeah. I have a feeling like there's some kind of setup, like with the low scroll speed, there's some kind of familiarity there. So, I've just seen like a lot of LastExceed scores have been like consistently, like the AC has been 990k above, all very well, whereas you can see a lot of other players have been like getting pretty good accuracy still, but like occasionally you see them just randomly dropping down to like 980k instead of 990 and all that, which obviously happens with the amount you have to pay attention.
Oh, that's a drop from LastExceed. This is like an LN map, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a Shuniki map, isn't it?
It seems very chill for a Shuniki map of this kind of difficulty.
Yeah, I think it's probably an easier one. What's the star rating? 3.3. Yeah, so this is like much more tame than most ones that you would normally expect. And I guess it's more in line with the kind of difficulty of the pools.
Yeah, I guess so.
The Zycrxd at the moment though is kind of destroying with the accuracy there.
Yeah, 99.81 and LastExceed by a bit behind 99.54.
Yeah, I think LastExceed strength is definitely in the consistency and the accuracy.
Yeah, like
and also
Vice, I would
SV,
say.
Actually, SV, LastExceed SV skills are kind of nut. Like way better than you would expect a Fade-in player to be. Like usually you would think of visual mods as something that messes up like reading in SV kind of.
Yeah. If that's the case, then I think LastExceed can definitely try to exploit that against Zycrxd.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of SV bans this stage. People seem to not like hyperactive.
Ooh, that's a 992k from Zycrxd. Just 2 200s.
Yeah, ratio is really nice.
I will assume that was Zycrxd's pick.
Yeah, that would be, looking at the chat.
Yep. Now we shall wait for LastExceed to have their warm-up in.
So maybe Zycrxd is going to be looking towards picking the LN.
Yeah, I think so.
So we're probably going to see probably a ban on LN and the other one on SV, which sounds kind of how the way usually things would go anyway.
What is this map? Other side.
Huh. I wish I could hear this right now. I don't have a sound on the screen currently.
Yeah, same. I mean, listening to it on the actual Twitch stream, it does sound very. I don't know. I'll say very like SV like. I don't think it is though. Maybe more Cod Jackish.
For a second, I thought it was in like an SV like slow jam intro, but it was just LastExceed.
It's just LastExceed scroll speed.
How?
Yeah, that's a very good scroll speed of 5.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's an SV map. No. This is just normal scroll.
Oh my god. Honestly, right? How do you even read this with 5 scroll speed with flashlight? Like, you need to have some kind of delay in your brain to know,
You
like,
have
okay,
to-
these notes are coming in now. I have to wait like a second to press it later.
You'd have to have like really thin notes as well, wouldn't you? Because otherwise they'll start like 5 scroll speed. It's when they start like overlapping. Like you can see there's already like overlap here, and like this isn't a particularly like fast map or anything like that. Like imagine a speed map if you had like thick notes at 5 scroll speed. You're not going to be able to see any of the notes.
Yeah, I mean, LastExceed is probably used to it already because of fade-in.
Yeah. It always does look impressive though when you see it on stream.
Yeah, like to me, it's just what the heck. I don't understand. I don't understand flashlight anyways.
Same.
Like honestly, for 5 scroll speed, LastExceed's accuracy is kind of insane.
Yeah, his accuracy is really good. Yeah, it looks like this is much closer than the first one, but I think a miss earlier from LastExceed is
Yeah.
most of the difference. It is still warm-ups though. There's quite a range of different types of maps in the pool, so we'll see what it ends up being. This ratio is Zycrxd with another that's 107, is it? 300s.
Holy crap. Yeah, no, 197.
197. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That's
Alright, so we're going to rolls now.
I can't turn up my
Can't turn up the
my
quality,
quality.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
same.
It's good enough.
We'll make do. We'll make
I
do.
can see
Last
who's
Exceed would
winning.
have. Yeah. Last Exceed would have 44. Just waiting for Zycrxd to roll.
Okay. Pretty standard roll.
Oh, that's a 29.
That's a 29.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just waiting for the stream to let us see what Zycrxd rolled. But yeah, so
Okay,
Last
so
Exceed.
Zycrxd is going to get the first ban.
Hyperactive
He bans
gone.
Hyperactive. Okay,
Of
so
course.
that seems to be the go-to ban for the SVs so far.
Yep.
And it's not really what I expected, because in my mind, it's the easier of the 2 SVs, but I mean, I guess that's just me. I find both SVs easy, but
Oh.
yeah.
They go okay, they're banning go the distance and they're picking fire truck.
Go the distance. Wait, that's such a weird ban. Go the distance. Is it
I
just
mean,
because it's a long one?
it's
or what?
LN biased.
I guess it
Pretty
is.
unbiased,
I guess
yeah.
it. But you would think that you would just ban an LN map.
That is true, but maybe they don't
The
they don't
LN
feel
maps-
confident with it.
I
Probably.
would say the LN maps are pretty LN biased myself.
Yeah.
But maybe they're just comfortable enough. Right?
Maybe.
There's always the possibility. I'm not really sure. But I can... Yeah, maybe there's just something about, like, go the distance specifically that is off-putting, right? And I guess the length would also take in, like, some
Yeah, or
kind of
maybe
factor there.
maybe LastExceed isn't just confident with it
Yeah, yeah.
against someone like Zycrxd, really.
I mean, there is, like, slow jam halfway through the map, but I really doubt that's going to change anything for anyone.
Yeah.
It's too easy. So anyway, we're going into the SV map. So this was like insta-pick by LastExceed, so definitely, well, 100% so far. Below.
Yeah, Zycrxd is still...
Okay.
Zycrxd is kind of behind by a bit. Only holding 97.55, LastExceed 99.84, just showing absolute dominance.
The SV hasn't even started.
Oh, look at that slow jam. Oh my gosh, just seeing these scroll speeds are so funny.
Yeah, it's really funny not seeing like the flashlight effect. But
Oh
now
my
we're getting into
god!
the actual stops. Yeah. So these stops are like alright, but you really do need to memorize the pattern.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like a basic kind of pattern. So let's see. It seems like both players know. So
No, you said so soon, Zycrxd missed.
Zycrxd missed, but LastExceed is still on 99.77.
Oh my god, LastExceed. Yeah, they are just breezing through this. No signs of letting down.
This is a really, really short map. That was the hard part of it.
Yeah, pretty
The
much.
rest of the
The
map-
ending is just the same thing.
Yeah,
now.
rest of the map is really straightforward. So I like if you're not missing on that part, then you're not really missing in the rest of the map. So this is like easily in favor of LastExceed here.
Yeah, there's no chance at the moment. Zycrxd.
This is probably going to be the highest score we're going to
Yeah.
see on this map.
993.
That's big. That's a big score.
That's a V1SS.
That's a big score.
Hold on. Like, even without flashlight, like, even without any visual, whatever kind of crap, a V1SS on Fire Truck U is already insane enough. To do it with flashlight is, it's something else. Like, if you can V1SS this, you're already, like, in my books, very good at SVs. But wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy score.
Wow.
Like, the ratio was really good as well, which
It
is
was.
kind of hard with SV maps in general. You don't really think about. I mean, with flashlight SVs, I wouldn't really think anyone is going to go for massively high ratio
Yeah, exactly.
in general.
What the heck?
I think most people are just trying to hit the notes right.
Yeah, just okay. I want to hit the combo. Just memorize some of the notes. We got it. We're cool.
And yeah, Zeka is picking Code Variant.
Jinkaron. Yeah, they are just
we're
going straight for LN.
So this is kind of, I guess, expected
Yep,
from this
very
matchup
expected.
in
indeed.
particular. And this is the one map. It's yeah, kind of a bit of releases, but
Yeah, it
overall
is.
it's easier to act than most other maps. A little bit more consistent, but there's definitely some tricks. There's definitely potential to miss.
Definitely, yeah. But I think Zycrxd should be confident on this one. It's definitely easy enough for them to just hold on to an FC.
But is he confident if he can't see?
I mean, they are leading at the moment.
That's true. 99.93 actually right now is kind of nuts.
Not by a
Like-
lot, though.
Yeah, start of the map, so there's like a heap of, obviously, a decently long map as well. I think this is around 3 minutes, like just about.
Yeah, about 3 minutes. Oh, accuracies are pretty much the same at the moment. I was like,
Yeah,
can snatch it back if Zycrxd drops a little bit more accuracy.
This might come down like all the way until the end of the map. But so far, just a very, very tiny edge by Zycrxd there. I think just being a little bit better with the ratio overall is helping a lot.
Yeah, oh, actually, LastExceed picked up a little bit of an accuracy, dropping down to 55. Now, Zycrxd 0.74, they do have a bit of an advantage in accuracy.
It definitely seems like the LN accuracy is in Zycrxd's favor.
I mean, in general, Zycrxd is really good at LN accuracy, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do manage to win this.
I don't know, I mean, I feel like if LastExceed can pull out like the kind of ratio like he was putting on the SV mappable maps, then that was actually a really good ratio econ Rice map, so...
Yeah. I think it can be it'll be a lot closer than we'll think.
Yeah. So definitely be interesting once we get out of the kind of SV-LN trade-off that we're going to be seeing at the start. But so far, actually, neither players have missed, so there's still a lot of opportunity. A third of the map left to go.
Zycrxd has to be careful.
Yeah, there's a definite advantage for Zycrxd, but it's not like it's not big enough that you can really like let your guard down yet. Because 99.35 for LastExceed is not bad. It's still there. It's still trailing behind.
Map's about to close off as well. As long as Zycrxd holds on to this, they should be able to take it.
Yeah, just at the end of the map. Yeah, as long as Zycrxd holds on to combo, this should be the win here.
Yep, that would be it. Wow, it's 992k.
Well,
3/200s.
I think that might be the highest we've seen so far in this as well. Although this is only, I think, the third match so far.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many players are gonna top that. Really, that
It'll
is
be hard. It'll be really hard.
That
like,
is Spaceman, right? That's Spaceman.
Watching these players, like you would think that I have an advantage with flashlight, but I would like get smashed in this tournament.
Well, LastExceed is merely going for Rice.
Yep. So I mean, the other SV was banned, so there's no more SV left. So I guess Rice is a good place to go, but going straight for Spaceman. So what? I would say, yeah, Spaceman is pretty normal, I guess. Just kind of a straight accuracy pick. Like maybe, what's it called? Infinity Heaven, Ice Juice.
Ice Juice
is also one of those picks you would expect to see pretty early on.
Yeah, I think it'll definitely be something that LastExceed would pick later on. Like right now, accuracy-wise, pretty close. Oh, LastExceed actually...
Oh, this is really close.
Ooh, hold on. Yeah, this is actually pretty close.
This is close. Both of them are hovering around the same, and both very volatile accuracies as well. You can see them going up and down, still trying to stabilize.
And that's a huge accuracy drop from LastExceed. Now they're pretty much even. But Zycrxd will take the accuracy lead now.
A really small accuracy lead. This is yeah, this is like nothing. This is like one or two 200s is gonna flip the lead right back.
Oh my gosh. It's a ratio game at this point. Oh boy, oh there's I saw 200 from Zycrxd.
200 from Zycrxd, now LastExceed. LastExceed is now
oh my god.
This is a decent, well, it's bigger than what we saw before, at least, as a lead. It's tiny still. And we're only halfway in.
We still got a bit more to go. LastExceed has to hold on to this.
These denser trills just look like hell on the left side of the screen.
Zycrxd is rushing a lot. Like, understandably so as well.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I feel when you're not quite comfortable. You haven't like entirely got the feel of exactly where the like what the timing is.
Yeah, and it's so hard to like try and like adjust
Yeah.
because you're like already so focused on the notes, and it's like you don't have a lot of time to just look back at your hit error bar and just go, yeah, I'm hitting a bit too early.
Playing,
As you can see now, Zycrxd is hitting late.
or look, over adjusting a little bit maybe.
Yeah, okay, now they're adjusting a little bit earlier now.
But it looks like the damage has already been done.
Yeah.
LastExceed managing to actually increase accuracy very slightly in that second half, up to 99.74. So managing to beat out Zycrxd on the accuracy side at 991.8k.
1 to 100. Okay. That is
That's a 1 to
scary.
6 ratio as well, isn't it?
That is a 1 to 6 ratio.
So it seems like LastExceed is actually the one that looks to be taking the upper hand in terms of rice accuracy here.
Yeah, just pure accuracy, really.
Now, Zycrxd does actually have one more LN pick to go to, which I think is a pretty good choice right about now.
Center piercing. If they are going to go for it, of course, which they should.
I mean, it's center piercing or null control, I guess. But I mean, center piercing is the obvious like first pick, right?
Yep.
So it does look like expected.
Yep. So if it's gonna go like what we saw just now, it should be a win for Zycrxd unless something happens.
Well, it should. I think center piercing is not the hardest to hack. I mean, it's also subjective, but I guess it does have more like weird LN release timings, so that would probably favor Zycrxd more. But definitely one that they have to win. Otherwise, LastExceed is gonna just start running away with the match.
Yeah. Zycrxd has to get some point somewhere.
Okay, starting off. Actually, LastExceed getting a little bit of a better start here.
We're only at the beginning.
Yeah, it evens out pretty quickly. And it'll really, towards the end is where we're really going to see the fluctuations and all the big drops and all that in the score. So until then, it's going to be pretty hard to predict how exactly it's going. But for now, it looks like LastExceed is just a small amount ahead just after this intro.
Here we go, the LNs are coming in now. LastExceed dropping a little bit of accuracy. Zycrxd trying to build that back up.
Zycrxd is gaining accuracy.
Oh my god!
Oh. Zycrxd's accuracy just like shot upwards as soon as the LNs came in.
It is what it is. Oh my gosh.
And now it's dead even. Half the map in.
Oh my gosh.
They're actually perfect.
Oh my god. This is insane. I just find it.
Zycrxd's accuracy is slowly rising even more.
That's crazy. Yeah, and LastExceed is just kind of stagnating really. Zycrxd is trying to pull away. LastExceed dropping a little bit of accuracy now. The lead's gonna shift a bit more towards Zycrxd side. Oh, hold on.
Oh, this is not comfortable. This is not comfortable.
Okay, LastExceed is dropping a bit more.
It's 0.05% difference though. That's
oh my gosh.
That's a tiny lead, but we're at the end of the map.
Yeah, I think Zycrxd has this.
Time for there to be any mistakes, so now we're in the outro. Yeah.
Wow, oh my gosh, that was a bit too close.
Just barely.
That was a,
And
that was a V1 SS from LastExceed. What?
it's actually
What?
an SS to 1-200, but the 1-200 wins because of ratio.
Because of the ratio by 100. By
Zycrxd
100
ratio
units.
saving.
Are you kidding me? What the hell is going on?
Really impressive scores. What? Only
Wow.
1-200 from both players combined. I wonder what LastExceed is going to pick now.
I mean, they probably still rice.
Yeah, but which rice? That's the question. No ice juice yet. But we're going to see Tokamak, and Tokamak is pretty good too. But I would say more risky than it was. Tokamak has a massive amount of choke potential towards the end.
I think it's still fine for LastExceed to try and win on this.
Yeah, I think both of these players actually, like, their physical ability is high enough so that they'll be able to pretty comfortably play it. But that doesn't change the fact that there is quite a large difficulty spike.
Just press the buttons. We're gonna get ourselves on the way here. Nothing separating these two players at the moment. We're still tied to the two.
Yeah, really tight match. But now I think it's Zycrxd that really wants like a break point at this point, because all of these LN maps are now gone, and the Rice map we've seen LastExceed being really scary on. So we'll see how it goes on Tokamak here. Both players with kind of nutty accuracy at the start, 99.98. Okay then.
I think that's... Oh yeah, that is, wow. Oh my gosh.
Zycrxd only with 99.88.
Yeah, this lead is just gonna flicker left and right.
Yeah, this is really close. Just a few.
LastExceed is dropping a lot. They're about the match in accuracy.
They're both pretty even. It's still in this first section. Yeah, the map is also really short, but it is really the end. Absolutely nothing is going to be decided until the very, very end of the map, where we get those really dense chords.
Oh boy. Oh my god. How many points is that? 127.
Oh,
oh my god. Okay, okay.
Looks like Zycrxd has dropped the accuracy a little bit.
Yeah,
so
they did drop some accuracy.
Takes a very small lead heading into this little calm section before the storm. And we'll see who manages to nail the ending between these two players.
Oh, this is LastExceed's point to lose.
Yeah, at the moment, actually building up a decent accuracy lead.
Yeah, it's pretty much about 0.1%, and actually it is going to be 0.1% because I split up for 200.
Now we're getting into the denser parts, and both players looking like they're actually really comfortable with this. No major accuracy drops so far. They're both kind of maintaining 99.8, 99.7. And no one actually drops, so it's going to be LastExceed's point. Both players really comfortable. And
oh my god, there's another V1 SS.
We've seen so many V1 SSs, what the heck?
What the hell is LastExceed doing?
Pulls too easy.
So we've already seen a V1 SS on Fire Truck U, 17 200s on Shinkaron, 1 200 on Spaceman, V1 SS on Center Piercing, V1 SS on Tokamak.
It's been like V1 almost every map now, or just like 1-200.
Yeah, Zycrxd going for now control.
All control, I think, is a good pick. It's the only non-rice map left. So
Yeah. So after this pick, Zycrxd is kind of back into a corner.
yeah, out of the other ones, I mean, I guess you could go with some wacky tech.
With what, clone power?
Right. Yeah, with naive hopelessness. Other than that, though, it would end up being pretty standard. So I would think LastExceed would have the slight edge at some of the other rice maps. So Zycrxd is really hoping for something to change. I guess it's very possible given how close the scores on the rice maps were. But first, they really need to win this as well. This is like a really, really important point.
Yeah, Zycrxd has to win this to still try and close the gap on LastExceed.
Actually, getting off to a really good start, 99.8% at the start of one of the maps that I would think is the hardest stack in this pool.
Go club to the club.
Yeah, like these are LA everywhere, and these just overall, like the map just ends up being really hard to hack, even though the combo is pretty reasonable.
My god, 0.05% of a difference.
Yeah, now these scores have really, the accuracies have kind of evened out after that intro.
LastExceed did have an accuracy drop.
There is a decent
another one.
Decent lead so far for Zycrxd.
Yeah, pretty big now, 0.3%.
And just now hitting the halfway mark of the map.
Right, the build up. Gonna see some very fast single trills.
Both players just seem to be so consistent. Like, there's been so few points of any map so far where anyone has found like large accuracy drops.
Yeah, Zycrxd did pick up a 200 though.
Yeah, that's a little bit of gonna be a little bit troublesome for Zycrxd. Now the accuracies are quite close, but there is a short amount of the map left, so they only need to hold on for a little bit more.
I think it's enough. I think Zycrxd can take this now.
Yeah, the lead is comfortable now that we're getting towards the end of the map.
About 5,000 points. Make that 6,000. Hold on, both these players got the same 200 count.
Wow, it really is just the ratio.
It's just ratio.
The ratio has absolutely been bailing them out the entire match.
What the hell? Oh, there we go, 3-3. Yeah, that means we are going to see two more picks, two last picks. We'll be seeing LastExceed and Zycrxd pick one last time, and this is going to be a problem for Zycrxd.
Yeah, I actually wonder what both players are going to pick. I mean, Ice Juice, surely.
Oh, surely, yeah.
Ice Juice. I want to see Ice Juice.
We have Zero Fill Love.
Oh, Zero Fill Love is too spicy.
And Infinity Heaven. There's still these picks left.
I mean, if I was going to, like, if I was LastExceed, you know, you've been winning the points where both players have been FCing with the ratio battles in the Rice. So, I mean, you want to pick something that is not too risky, right?
Yeah.
More of the Ack battle map. So as long as he's comfortable. I mean, or you could just do the exact opposite. That's cool.
Okay, I guess LastExceed just destroyed your theory.
I mean, all three of the maps should be like, given what we've seen so far, should be pretty good for LastExceed. But I mean, I would think that this is the dangerous one.
A more riskier one, yeah.
I mean, I guess it changed.
Zycrxd didn't download this apparently.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Let's hope that doesn't affect them too much.
300 IQ Gigabrain LastExceed. Pick the map that the opponent hasn't downloaded.
Alright. Well, rule of thumb, if you are playing a match, play every single map at least once.
That's a good advice right there.
Yeah, and not be like Zycrxd and forget one of them exists.
Yeah,
We'll see how well they can handle this.
This is not a map that you would want to sight read. If it was just a jump stream map, then like, I mean, sure. Or if it was just like a jack map, then sure. But this is it's kind of wacko tech.
Well, Zycrxd is very good at tech, but yeah. Wanting to sight read this is gonna be a challenge, I'll say.
How good are they at sight read tech? That's the question.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know how good their sight reading ability
apparently
is.
Pretty damn good so far, because that's a 99.76, and actually slightly ahead of LastExceed.
By about 0.15%, but we are still very early on. Oh, that's a huge drop from LastExceed.
That is a mass. That's the first miss either player has gotten the entire match.
That is true. That is very true. And that's a huge one as that as well. That's like an explosion from LastExceed.
This is not a very good time to miss. And now like Zycrxd just looks so comfortable.
Yeah, like for side read, 99.7. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Like LastExceed is just trying to get back into it, but Zycrxd has been so consistent. Like I don't see Zycrxd missing really.
This point lead is really large. Like LastExceed really needs Zycrxd to mess up pretty massively at some point.
Yeah, like there needs to be a huge drop, and not just one singular drop. There needs to be a huge one.
There's not really any like difficulty spike in the second half of this map at all, I would say. So, given how comfortable Zycrxd has been so far, I can't really imagine that much going wrong. Like, even if Zycrxd misses now, I think it's still pretty favored towards them because of this accuracy advantage.
Oh boy, yeah, Zycrxd, they might just run away with this really. That's gonna be a problem for LastExceed because that was their last pick of the entire match.
Yeah, this is definitely not a very... Oh, another miss from Last.
I think that's it. I think that seals it.
That's gonna be it, but Zycrxd is about to be up to match point.
It is match point. It is match point. This is one lead that you can't lose. 988k. Holy crap.
188k
for side read. 3200s for side read. Are you serious? What? Keep that in mind that LastExceed picked this. What the hell was going on?
Yeah, that's a massive breakpoint actually. Now Zycrxd actually gets their own pick right now. Although, that said, the picks remaining are not they're not very good for Zycrxd. Like, there's no more good picks. It's just which one is better.
Yeah.
I would say Phil Love. Wow, what if Ice Juice actually gets ignored? That would be crazy.
That would be so funny.
Just like the most normal map in the entire pool is the one
that my god! Oh my god! Ice Juice got ignored!
No. Infinity Heaven is Ice Juice.
Oh, never mind.
Zero Phil Love gets ignored.
Yeah. I got
Something
mixed
in-
up. I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm sad now.
When you forget the actual name of the song.
Yeah, whoops. I was getting so into it. Damn it. I'm sad.
Now, there is also a third name. It's a legendary third name to this map as well.
Which is?
That appears in the background.
Oh no.
I don't know if you've seen the background for this before. I hope it appears on stream.
No. I haven't. I want to see it. But from what I can see in the banner, that's Mario, Luigi, and Peach.
Yep, you would be correct.
Yeah.
There are some text above them.
Oh.
It's not. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, the lanes are covering.
Yeah, the lanes are covering it. But what is it? What does it say?
If you were to read either side of the lanes, though, you can see the word "you" on the left and "idiot" on the right. There is one word in between that you'll just have to guess.
You are a massive idiot.
Yeah, sure.
That's why I will guess.
It's slightly more aggressive.
Oh, okay. I assume it's some swear word that we can't really show on stream. I assume so.
Either way, though, hold on. This is kind of ridiculously close. What?
Oh my god. Zycrxd is actually behind by accuracy at the moment. Oh no. Oh, that's huge drop from Zycrxd. I think they rushed it a bit. They're behind by about 0.1%.
Oh, the accuracy. Yeah, the accuracy is definitely in favor of LastExceed right now. But it's close, and Zycrxd's accuracy is actually going to start slowly building up, but that's another 200.
Oh my gosh. We're halfway through. LastExceed just has to hold on.
I think with Zycrxd's accuracy like slowly building up, as long as they don't get any more 200s, there is definitely the opportunity to come back.
Yeah, right now
LastExceed really needs to hold on to accuracy right now.
Yeah, their ratio. It's the ratio really. I think LastExceed is holding on to like some B1SS or some crap, but like look at the ratio really between these two players.
Oh, it's getting closer again. It's getting closer.
It is very, very, very uncomfortable for LastExceed to just be dropping all these regular 300s. Zycrxd is creeping up.
Oh, it's within 0.02% now.
It's pretty much a JoJo meme. Like I said this last time. Like
but it's at the very end of the map. Is there enough time? Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Zycrxd is trying to steal this back. Oh, but there's a drop.
Is there enough time? I don't think there's enough time.
I think there is. There might be.
Enough time at the very end.
Oh my god. We're going tiebreaker. We're going tiebreaker. We are going tiebreaker because of two 200s from Zycrxd.
The accuracy tied at the last note, but it was too
Oh my
late.
god.
300
Oh
points.
my god.
Oh my god.
385. We're going to tiebreaker. We literally just saw these two players trading back and forth, and then we just witnessed back-to-back breakpoints.
Yeah, you can kind of read the middle
This is some. Oh, now we can read it. Okay, yep.
Kind of. You can tell. You can tell from what you can see there, right? With
Nice
Luigi's
censorship.
face just staring at you.
Yep, we are no longer gonna see that because we are going to see furry cannon. Oh my god!
Just pointing out, this is the second tiebreak so far in 4 matches.
This is insane. This is just insane.
50% tiebreaker rate.
Pretty much. Oh my gosh! Zycrxd is going to side read a tiebreaker, but I mean the last time Zycrxd side readed anything, they went on to they went on to win by how many points? What 34,000? Yeah. They side read a map and won by 34,000, and now they're gonna side read a tiebreaker.
I'm not gonna doubt
Hint, hint.
Zycrxd's sight readability anymore. Especially now, like there's no SV in this tiebreaker, so it's not unreasonable to sight read. But that said, you would definitely like to practice it beforehand.
What did I just join to?
You just joined to a tiebreaker. Oh boy. This is
Big
huge.
tiebreaker, man.
That is the second time I randomly joined this VC to something close.
Yeah, it's been pretty back and forth. At least in terms of Rice. Like in terms of the anti-meta, it's not really that close, but in terms of Rice, it's it's something else. Someone should tell Ting that I'm going to side with the tiebreaker. Yeah, Ting, Zycrxd is going to side with the tiebreaker.
No way.
I mean, Zycrxd did side read, what was it?
Naive Hopelessness.
Yeah, they side read Naive Hopelessness and got 988k and won the map. And that was LastExceed's pick.
Actually wild.
Actually crazy.
Zycrxd's literally the second person in the round of 16 sight reading the tiebreaker.
And the funniest part is, I think Zycrxd can actually win it.
Wait, who was the one that sight read it the first time between the other match? Oh, anyway, we're going off. Let's see.
Zycrxd, how the hell do you play with 18 scroll with flashlight?
It's the difference in these scroll speeds is kind of ridiculous. It's funny.
they're just built differently. They're just built differently. Oh, Ledge and Roland were
fair.
both side reading tiebreaker.
Both of them were.
Both of them apparently.
Nice.
Yeah, but this time this one is just one of them, I guess. LastExceed did practice it apparently. Oh, that's a drop from Zycrxd already. Oh, that's a huge one at that. 97.4.
Yeah, that's a massive drop.
Uh-oh.
And already now, LastExceed has a massive opportunity where, like, if he just maintains accuracy and FCs the rest of the map, that is going to be a win. But for now, Zycrxd is just trying to build up the accuracy back up to at least like above 99%.
It's doable.
Even
A lot
be able
of
to-
this is Rice.
okay.
A lot of this is Rice.
Yeah. There's a lot of the map left. It's obviously a long map, tiebreaker, so a relatively early miss is not going to be the end of the world, but it does kind of require LastExceed to drop a huge amount of accuracy or a miss at some point.
It'll be harder for you to win.
That is true. Hitting
I mean-
the notes is beneficial towards winning chances.
I mean, even like a single miss from LastExceed, it won't hurt that much, I think.
Yeah, the accuracy differences right now is like the real thing that's really keeping the difference between the two. It's like, Tika misses again. This is quite a large lead now.
But there's still so much of the map left. We're not even halfway through. So much can still happen, really.
Something huge from LastExceed will need to happen here. Well,
Really
not
is
now,
just
but
about-
like,
Yeah, it really just is about keeping combo now for LastExceed. Like, if he keeps the combo up, then it should be pretty settled in his favor.
Zycrxd has hit the 99%.
Zycrxd
this-
seems to have to recover his accuracy.
We'll see with these LNs. There does actually end up being more LNs in the second
Ooh, that's
half,
another drop.
but
Oh no,
Zycrxd with a third drop.
this is not a good time for Zycrxd.
Yeah, if you're side reading this is gonna be some huge challenge to deal with.
Wasn't Ledge sight reading this as well?
Ledge and Laurent are both side reading.
The double sight read.
Yeah. Also, can we just point out that LastExceed, they're still holding an FC.
Yeah, this is a very good
This
SC
is
so
actually
far.
really good.
And really building up quite a massive point lead as well. Like, it's gonna be really hard for Zycrxd to come back now with the multiple misses.
Yeah, it's around, I'll say,
Cyclid would need a
18,000
few
points.
misses. Cyclid would need a few misses from LastExceed.
Yeah, there needs to be a few misses in this last third of the map.
It
And
is
I mean,
possible.
there are LNs, but at the same time, LastExceed and missing haven't been a pair.
Yeah,
You know, this match so far.
apart from one map.
Apart from naive hopelessness, but we can forget about that.
Yeah, they seem to be doing fine. Still holding the combo, still holding the accuracy.
Yeah, both players actually are increasing their accuracy a little bit. Zycrxd apparently, Zycrxd is definitely building up accuracy, but it's not fast enough.
Yeah,
Especially with this combo advantage that LastExceed has built up.
the difference is about 16,000 points. I'm about to close the map very soon. If LastExceed drops here, we could see something happen.
It's gonna take more than drop.
Yeah, there needs
I
to
mean,
be massive accuracy drops towards the end of the map.
it's definitely possible. Oh, LastExceed is rushing a bit.
Yeah, actually, the accuracies are getting quite close, but Zycrxd is gonna have to exceed LastExceed's accuracy by quite
No.
a wide margin.
I don't think
I
it
think that's
matters.
it. I think that's
And
it.
at this point,
That's-
the
yeah.
outro. I mean, they're not gonna miss to the outro, right?
That was a really
Even
good
if
recovery
LastExceed
from
does
Zycrxd.
this, it's not gonna help. I mean, it's not gonna help Zycrxd really. That's it. So, LastExceed will take it. What a crazy match.
And 5-4 with 977.
Zycrxd would have won if he didn't miss.
LastExceed.
Yeah, if Zycrxd didn't miss the few times, they would have taken it. But it was a
Yeah.
side read after all. So
6 misses in the end, with better ratio and lower 200 count. But I mean, LastExceed being the more consistent player overall is really what
Indeed.
gave him the edge in the match. So congratulations, LastExceed. He's going to proceed over to the winners' quarterfinals next week, while Zycrxd is going to be sent to losers bracket. Now that's a scary thought.
oh no. Have fun whoever faces Zycrxd, I guess. Who would Zycrxd face?
I wonder. Hang on.
Where's the bracket? Where's the bracket?
Give me the bracket.
I think. Hold on.
Okay, I'm getting the bracket drop on my thing.
I'm looking at the bracket
So-
challenge.
Okay, so in the winners bracket,
Oh my
LastExceed
gosh.
will go against either
Stupid Man or
Stupid
Daniel.
Man or Daniel TH.
Oh
no.
my god.
Why is the whole bracket just stacked? Why is
One-
everyone in this tournament so good?
One or the other
know.
is gonna face Zycrxd. Like Stupid Man or Daniel TH is gonna face Zycrxd.
And the other one is gonna face.
Why does it have
LastExceed.
to include me, bro?
God. This is some tournament.
Why does a stacked part have to include me, bro?
Oh, have fun!
Literally,
Oh,
I'm
yeah, team-
Zycrxd again.
Team versus Aiken. That's another extremely scary match for both.
Oh boy.
Watch it be a tiebreaker again.
I won't be surprised.
Oh, can we get 3 tiebreakers out of 5? That would be
Come on.
ridiculous.
That'll be fun. But yeah, that will be it for us, I guess. Because the next match will be in 2 hours. That will be Zycrxd and Ting Momentum.
Yeah, that'll be definitely one to watch.
Definitely.
Probably another close match with how their group stage match went.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting to see. Until then, I guess we will close stream and we'll see you again in about, it was 2 hours, wasn't it? Yep, 2 hours.
2 hours, yep.
Bye.
Alright, ciao.
Yeah, anyway, good luck, Zycrxd.